Welcome, everyone. My name is Chris Schwitt. I'm coming to you from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm excited to be here tonight. And if you're on this call, it's because someone thought enough of you to invite you on to share with you what all the buzz is about with the Solside lifestyle, what we're doing, the products that we have that are literally not only changing people's lives from a product perspective, but the culture and community that we're building that has also been super fantastic and just making people feel and know that they're a part of something bigger than just having a job. Not that there's anything wrong with having a job, but what we're doing and what we're creating with this culture and community has been amazing. And the goal and purpose behind what we do is to help people become the best versions of themselves, create an environment that they can truly go out there and win, and win by literally helping people. It's unfortunate. Earlier I was talking to a good friend of mine, and he was sharing with me that someone that is a very close friend of his and someone that I know literally went out and committed suicide this weekend. And I'm sitting there going, what in the world? Like, why would anybody do that? And what we talked about was the fact that many times people are dealing with stuff in life and they're just not sharing it with people. They're just not talking to people about what's happening. They're not telling people what they truly feel. They're feeling a disconnect. They're feeling like, we've lived in a pretty crazy world the last couple of years. And that, people are just going through stuff and they're not really, happy in their lives, but they're not telling anybody. So guys, what we're doing is we are helping by creating a platform also with products that help people get in touch with their happiness, to help people to achieve whatever their goal is in their life and with their health. And with that being said, we're going to share something with you that literally has been a life changer for me. 4 years ago, I was a little bit over 4 years ago, I was in the very bad state in my life. I was literally in the worst debt I'd ever been in. I went from making a strong 6-figure income to being sick and having my finances go down the toilet along with my health. And, what also affected my mindset, affected the way that I felt about things. I felt like, I guess the best way to say is a loser. I was dealing with what I would consider as anxiety and stress, and I'm not going to call it depression, but if that was what it was, that's what it was. And a friend of mine shared something with me that almost sounded too good to be true. The fact that a cup of coffee could do all the things that he was sharing with me sounded pretty amazing, but it also sounded unreal. And what I can share with you after seeing the stories and seeing other friends that were having similar results, I was like, you know what? If it's doing all this for them, what can it do for me? And guys, we went out there and we shared that coffee and had a life-changing experience in so many ways, which led us to here. Of course, anytime you have things that work amazingly and it gets people off of medications and all kinds of stuff, what happens? The government comes in and shuts down certain ingredients. Long story short, basically, the company we were in was not doing what they needed to replace what we had. So the same friends took it upon themselves and invested over $1 million to come up with something that, one, would be approved in every country. Number two, something that we cannot lose, something that is all natural, something that even if you have a pretty unique lifestyle, like you are, vegan, or there's all kinds of people that are very particular about what they put in their body. And all of those things were thought about when basically they developed this coffee. And what I can tell you, this stuff is nothing short of just amazing. And it gave me back that same feeling that I felt, in fact, a better feeling than what I felt 4 years ago when we launched that other coffee that literally changed my life. And what I can tell you is that since I've been drinking this stuff, what I've been feeling has been absolutely phenomenal. The energy, the focus, the clarity, and all these things. And what we're going to talk about tonight is one, what the product's doing for other people, why people are so excited about this, and how by helping and sharing this community and these products with other people, how you can literally change your family tree from a financial perspective, where you can put your family in a position where you've always dreamed of being. A lot of people in life, they just, they gave up dreaming. They haven't been really working towards the things that growing up, we all have these big dreams, big aspirations, and we are looking for certain things. And then over time, we just kind of give up on ourselves, or, well, and life just happens. Well, guys, what we're sharing with you tonight is something that we're making like happen. And we're helping so many people with these products, from sleep issues to you name it. It's been absolutely amazing. We're going to go over what those are. But with that being said, what I'd like to do is just share it. First, we have the Solside coffee, which is absolutely amazing. And we partnered up with an amazing company that we didn't know had these products that are game changers, where many of them you could go out there and build a business on many, but all of them, it could just be one product that you have, and that could be what you could build a whole business on. Like this Hibernate. I haven't been sleeping. I don't think I've been sleeping like this in years since I've been taking this stuff. Like the Perk that we have, and what it's doing for people on like cloud 9 energy and focus and all that, to the digestive enzymes that we have and collagen products and all this other stuff. But to keep it super simple, what we're doing is we're teaching people how to talk about something that people are already doing every day, and how to open up the conversation to be able to share and fill the need for many people in their lives. And with that being said, what I'm going to do is just invite a couple people on, actually a few people on, and have them share what has them excited and what they've seen happen for themselves since they've been on these incredible products. So with that being said, I'm going to first turn it over to Deb Carney. Deb, are you out there? I think I see you. There you are. Over to you, Miss Deb.
Yep, I'm here. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I am from North Carolina and started on the coffee in January. And what it's done for me is I used to have to take a nap almost every day for a couple hours. Now I get excited about the coffee in the morning. It's like a little kid getting up. I'm like, oh, I can have my coffee. And it gives me a great, they call it a natural energy, but I was trying to figure out exactly how it makes me feel. It's almost kind of like a calm energy. It's not like, you're not like super hyper or anything, but it's like you just keep flowing through the day. And I don't have to take my afternoon naps anymore. So today I was super productive, and we have a rental house right next to where we live. We live at the beach, and we needed to clean the outside of the rental house. So I took it on by myself. My husband was working and got it all done. Normally I would have never been able to do that. So very excited about that. And Hibernate, I'm with you on that. I can fall asleep usually in 5 to 10 minutes now, where before it would take me hours. So, and of course the bagels, they're amazing.
So awesome. Guys, I didn't even mention the bagels. Like, these things are magical in themselves. In fact, people will fight over these things. They will do anything they can. Like, I'm putting pictures out there of all the meals that I'm having where, guys, I never even thought about a bagel most of my life, but I'm enjoying these better than bread in general, which, I used to love me some toast. Now I'm eating everything from hamburgers to sausage sandwiches to peanut butter sandwiches to you name it on a bagel. But enough of that. I am going to turn it over to Miss Amy Clavier. Over to you, Amy.
Thanks, Chris. I'm not even going to talk about the bagels because we will be here all night. Just know they are phenomenal. Okay, so I have a little secret. I am very business driven. And so when this came to me in January, I didn't even necessarily care about the product. I saw the business opportunity and I said, I want it. I want it. I see what's there. I see what's possible. Okay, now what's the product? And then I got the product, and it was a coffee, a functional coffee. Everyone you know drinks it or knows someone that drinks the coffee. And to be honest with you, I've always been a Folgers girl. I've never even really been a big coffee person, no, nothing fancy or whatever. So I was like, I'll try it. But I know what it can do. I know what it's supposed to do. And all I saw through the business eyes was, look at this easy vehicle that is going to help people achieve a healthier lifestyle, which is my MO. Like I want you healthy. And if I can do that without you feeling like I'm trying to get you healthy, that's a huge win. So this was a vehicle to get people excited to do something they're doing every single day. So they don't have to change a habit. It tastes delicious and they're going to benefit. So there was not a lose. There was not a icky feeling if you've ever been invited to network marketing before and have ever been put off. It just is impossible with this product. Long story short, I started. And so I noticed within the first couple days, and I like how Deb put it, it was a calm energy. And I almost felt weird saying the word energy because I wasn't all like, I just drank 5-hour energy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It was, dang, I'm still going today. And I have been more productive than I have been any other day. I am a mom of 4. I run a nationwide traditional business with more than 150 employees, and I don't ever sit down. I can't tell you the last time I flipped on the TV. So to have something to propel me evenly, I like to call it very sustainable. Like I find it a very sustained, excuse me, energy throughout the whole day. And then it's like the hindsight 2020 kicked in, and I would look back and be like, dang, that email was on point. Like my clarity and just the ability to prioritize in motion for me on, running a business, that was huge because when you're getting hit every direction, you need something that can center you. And I was getting the centered feeling. So that made me feel great. And then I couldn't help but tell everyone I knew, especially as I was making my coffee, you got to try this. So how many times do you tell someone about the restaurant you loved or the new eye mask you just got? Do those companies pay you to do that? No. So this vehicle was just, I'm over here. I can't even sit still most of the day, most days, because it's so exciting what we have and what it offers to people. And then this week I added what Chris was talking about, the Perk. And I'm like, okay, I really need to get some exercise going. I've got sustained energy, but I do need a little swift kick in the behind. So let me try Perk. 2 p.m., I'm popping that Perk. And 8 p.m., I'm walking 2.5 miles with my dogs, dragging her like, come on, let's go. What are you doing? But again, I'm not crashing and I'm not like jittery. I'd compare Perk to a pre-workout, but without the everything else, like the feeling of it, like the burning. I don't know why people like that. I don't know, but the burning, the tingling, the crashing, all of that went away. So, I mean, all of these things have been a major mom win. I'm on hibernate. When I take it, I sleep like a rock, which also does not happen very often because my brain is like, let's go, business, business, business. So I found all of these tools that allow me to be the most productive person, but also improve my health. I'm getting the rest I need, the energy I need, the focus I need, and I am slaying the day. So whoever invited you here, first go ask them for a cup of coffee. And then if you have any ounce of business mind or interest or anything, you have to ask them. You have to ask them. That's it, Chris. I'll shut up.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Amy. As always, just incredible info. With that being said, I'm going to turn it over to a good friend of mine, Maria Jambroni. Maria Jambrone. I always like to say her name every other way other than what it's pronounced. Over to you, Maria.
Well, good. Hi, guys. I'm Maria Jambroni, and I am from Florida. I am certified in holistic nutrition, functional diagnostic nutrition, integrative nutrition, so I know all the things. But I'm here to tell you that you don't. You don't need to know all the things. This business is as easy as saying, do you drink a cup of coffee? And that's it. Do you want to feel better? Do you need more energy? Do you need more focus? Do you need to get your gut in check? all those things everybody needs. There's nothing that we have that we can't provide a solution for people. And it makes this business so easy to run. We pass the buck on to everybody else. Chris and I are business partners. We are constantly doing calls for each other, constantly talking to people for each other. We get people into the business to be interested in the business, and then we pass it on to other people. So know that when you do decide to join this business, because you will, because this is an amazing opportunity, you are not alone. You have all of us. You have a collaboration of people in a community where we want to make an impact and an income. So this is by far the best opportunity. I've been in network marketing for 20 something years. I don't want to date myself. And you know, we really didn't hit the epitome of success until a few years ago, right? So I've been doing this a long time. We found, like Chris said, we found another product. It was amazing. They did not do what we wanted them to do with the company, and we found another vehicle. This far succeeds anything that we've done before. And the more and more we talk to people and the more experiences people are having with our products, the more people are absolutely in love with this. And the happier I am, because that's more of an impact that we're making on the world. We, like I said, we are able to help people with mental, physical, and we're going to start to help people financially as well. If you could just say to people, do you drink a cup of coffee? Would you like a bagel? I mean, like, how is that not a conversation starter, right? Do you eat bagels? Would you like to eat bagels, right? Because this is coming, and this is going to be the biggest thing out there. When we got started in January, we loved the coffee. It was amazing. That's why we came over to do this. And like Chris mentioned, we never realized just how good the other products are. And as somebody who has a background in gut health and all of the other things that go with nutrition, I could not be happier. Hibernate is something that I take every single night. It helps me sleep. It helps me shut down my brain. I get the best night's sleep. It burns fat while we are sleeping, guys. While we're sleeping, it's burning fat. It tastes delicious. My kids love it. I'm like, guys, like, this is for me. And they're like, no, we want to take it before we go to bed. They love it. We have gut health that when I coach people, I'll tell them a lot, oh, you know, well, it takes a really long time to fix your gut, which it does. Anybody in the health world will tell you that it takes a long time to actually fix your gut, right? For years of antibiotics and bad food and all the things. But what we have with our gut health, with our digestive enzymes, is instantaneous, right? You could actually do an experiment and see. I've done it before. We have it in the Facebook group that you guys can be invited to. I opened up a capsule of digestive enzymes, which is called Relief. This is one of our products. I opened it up. I put it with hot water. That's it. No normal digestive enzyme breaking down that your body normally does, just with the digestive enzymes and hot water. And it broke down a piece of steak, a 3-inch piece of steak, live on a call like this in front of dozens of people. It actually broke it down. So it is instant impact. Our gut health is an instant impact. It helps tremendously. And I recommend everybody being on these, everybody being on the sleep aids, the Hibernate, everybody being on our amazing coffee, everybody being on our digestive enzymes, because it helps. It's like the trifecta. And then when we have them, which they are coming soon, I know everybody's asking, the bagels and the waffles, which are amazing. It's a lifestyle change, guys. Everybody gives up something, and everybody feels like they're giving up something when they're on a diet. But this is a lifestyle change for people, right? You're switching out the bad breads, you're putting in the good things, and you're not feeling deprived. I've lost 15 pounds plus dozens and dozens of inches. And I want to be clear about something, guys. This is a tool. Our products are a tool. You want to understand that you have to give your body time to adjust. It is not something that's going to happen overnight. It's not something where you're going to drink a cup of coffee, and yes, don't judge. It's 9:30 on the East Coast, and I am drinking a cup of coffee right now, our coffee. But it's not a cup of coffee that you drink and 20 pounds is going to melt off you right away. right? But it will give you the focus, the clarity, the energy to move around. It will give you the ability to not be going for the bad choices. You'll be going for the healthier choices, right? Because your brain is happy and healthy and satisfied, and it's not looking for the bad things to eat. And that's when the weight loss starts to happen. And for some people, everybody's body is different. So for some people, it may take 2 or 3 months for your body to adjust. We don't know what's going on with you metabolically. We don't know if you're on medication or if you have extra stress going on in your life. You know, all the things that contribute to no weight loss or slower weight loss. So give yourself grace, give yourself time to adjust, take the products consistently, because I promise you they work for everybody. And if you're on this call because you're interested in the business, I promise you it will be life-changing for you. Like I said in the beginning, we are here to make an impact and an income, and this is the best place to be. So we would love to work with you guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And guys, you know, you have us sharing all about what the products are doing, which is amazing. And you're hearing about the business, but you're probably telling yourself, well, can I do it? Can I not do it? Guys, let me go over a couple of things real quick. I mean, because this is really simple stuff. We have a simple 4-step system. We do have 2 rules, which we always joke around about. Rule number 1 is be normal. What we're not wanting you to do is to all of a sudden be some weird salesperson that's going out there and tackling their friends and saying you need to go buy this stuff, right? That's not what we do. What we do is we basically share some simple products through a very simple conversation and invite people into a community that's amazing. So rule number 1 is be normal. Rule number 2 is have fun with it. Have fun. And the system's really this simple. Step 1 in our system is drink coffee, be happy. Take the products, basically be a product of the products. Sleep better, feel better, be a product of the product is step 1. Step 2, ask a question, tell a story. It's really that simple. You heard Maria say it. Hey, do you drink coffee? Do you eat bagels? And you could literally just ask a simple question is, do you know anyone that drinks coffee? Do you know anyone that eats bagels? And then basically they're going to say, well, of course. In fact, I asked this question yesterday to a guy at Sam's, and he's like, he goes to tell me a story about how much he loves coffee and how his friend was over in Jamaica and made sure he brought him in because he likes all these different coffees. And I'm like, no way. And people are open. When you ask them if they know anybody who drinks coffee, they start telling you how much they love coffee. And then say, because I always say, hey, do you know anybody who drinks coffee or likes to be happy? And they always go, well, of course, everybody drinks coffee and everybody wants to be happy. Well, what if there was a coffee that can literally help you to do both? It can help you, 1, give you more energy and focus and all that, and creates happiness. Have you heard about Solside coffee that everyone's been talking about? And what happens is people are like, what is that? And now you have permission to share a story. So I ask a question, I tell a story, and then basically what I do is I use a tool, which is step 3. Use a tool, don't be a tool. Guys, if you know how to work your phone and you can text them a video, or you can add them to a Facebook group, or you can hand them a cup of coffee or a bagel, guys, that's all you have to be able to do. That's using the tools. Step 4, follow up. They have questions. This is what I love. You heard Maria talk about how she knows all this stuff about health and wellness and all that stuff. I don't know all that stuff. What I do know is when I drink this stuff, I feel amazing. And what I also know is when they have questions, I just say, you know what? I'm not really sure about all that. Excuse me. And then I say, but my friend is. In fact, you got to meet her. And then all I'm doing is referring and connecting those people to someone else. I'm connecting them to Maria. I'm connecting them to someone else, so where I don't have to answer any of the questions. I just say the story of how I felt. I basically connect them to someone else or put them on a Zoom like this. They get all their questions answered and they get started. And guys, that's why so many people are getting started with this and so many people are winning in a big way. So guys, there's only 3 types of people that get on these Zooms. The first type of person is, you know what, this sounds good. Like, I mean, why not? If these products are really doing that, let's try it. I want to try the coffee. I want to try to sleep better. I want to try, it broke down steak in a bag. Hey, I want to try that. What will it do on the inside? So number one is somebody you just say, hey, I just want to be on the products, which is totally cool. Get with the person, invite you on this call and say, hey, I'm ready to get on these products. I'm ready to live a better life. Person number two is like, you know what? This sounds really interesting. It sounds pretty cool. And you want to get on the product, but you might want to say, I have a couple people that might want this as well. Give the person, invite you on and see how you can earn free product through referring other people. Third type person is like, you know what? All right, y'all got me. Like, I can make money by helping people drink a cup of coffee, eat a bagel, and sleep better and all that. Like, okay, this is a game changer. Let's do it. What do I need to do? We just explained that. Give with the person, invite you on this call, and let them know you're a 3. So, guys, whoever invites you on this call them up and say, hey, I'm a 1, I want to be on the product. 2, I want to get on the product, I want to get it for free. Or 3, I'm ready to go out there and make some money. With that being said, guys, it's really that simple. And in less than 28 minutes, you got everything you need to know to go out there and create massive success for you and your family. Get with the person, invite you on this call, and let them know if you're a 1, 2, or 3. And good night. Take care, everyone. Good night.
Good night. Night.